Hi everybody, today I'm doing a 3 months reading to get a glimpse of what the future holds for you in the months of July through to September, or around that. Time in tarot is a slightly loose concept. But anyway, July through to September, so next 3 months. First, we will look into where you are on the Fool's journey. As you know or might know, tarot is built around this journey, where the Fool is going through various life experiences, the good and the bad, the up and down, all with the purpose to understand and appreciate life, essentially to find happiness and become better at the game of life. So we want to see where you are now, and based on that, where you might be going and what major life event you are about to experience. We will then do a simple read for work and money and career, and then a separate reading for love and relationships. And in the end, we will do a simple yes or no card reading. I'm sure many of you have a specific question to which you just want a straightforward yes or no answer. So we will get a card for that. Okay, so this is Leo. Leo for the next 3 months, July, August, September. Where is Leo in their life's journey? What is the chapter of their life they're in right now? Please give us one card for where Leo is in their life's journey right now. I'm using only the major arcana cards from the Chrysalis tarot deck, which is one of my favorite decks ever because it has some beautiful messages in addition to the traditional archetype messaging of the tarot deck. Okay. Okay, the moon. Okay, so the moon, very beautiful card. Let me give you a close-up of the moon card. It's a very mysterious card. So what it tells me is that someone, if this is where you are right now, this is a period of a lot of spiritual growth. You might feel a little uncertain about the future. There is a lot of, there might be some, not a lot, but some anxiety about what's next. You're basically in the dark. So in the traditional tarot card, we see this path going somewhere into the mountains, and the moon is shining the light onto that path, but you can't clearly see where that path is taking you to. So you might be in this period, I want to say, a dark period, but just a period of possibly confusion, just lacking clarity, mental clarity of where is this all going? Like, what's next? Am I on the right path? Is this where I'm supposed to be right now? And like, what's next? It's just a card of temporary sort of fears and, and stressing over about the next, just not being clear on where you're going and is this going somewhere good? And I'll read you a message about the moon, this additional message that you need to know about the moon, and then we'll get on to like what's next, because in case you don't know, what's next is the sun card. It's incredible because after every moon the sun rises and it illuminates everything, and it's the best card in the deck. So if you're in the moon phase right now, you should really rejoice in the knowledge that where you're going into is the sun. So that's a great place to be, because the only way out of this is into the light, and that's exactly where you're going. This is a fantastic energy to be in. So the moon, the core attribute of this card is reflection. A surrealistic dreamscape invites you to drift into the depths of your subconscious mind. The bejeweled crescent moon is crowned with an 8-pointed star. She embraces the tiny island as a mother might embrace a bewildered child. The moon calls you to creative reflection. Her mysteries will be revealed in due course when you least expect them. if you feel stranded and bewildered, energize your goals and aspirations with positive thoughts. The moon is about the joyful celebration of your success, which is coming next when you come into the sun. An encounter with the moon is an encounter with the Great Mother, who asks you to listen attentively to your inner voice, your dreams, and intuition. They have amazing power to alter your future. So, guys, this is beautiful. If you're in the moon, this is not such a scary place to be. It's just a period of some uncertainty, maybe worrying about what to do next, where to go next, just sort of questioning if you're on the right path. It's a period of retrospection. It's a period we need to go through before we come into the light. But what you need to know is that the sun is the next major event in your life, is what you're going into in your next 3 months. You're going into the sun. It's beautiful. Let's get some oracle cards to see if there are any additional messages about this moon period you might be in. Love. Maybe someone here is feeling unsure about their relationship and where it's going, and if it's going anywhere. Well, your next phase, the next chapter in your book of life is Sun. Which means that you will, any fears, any worries, any doubts you might have about where this relationship is and where it's going, all that will be eliminated. Ego sublimation. Let me get one other card. Blessed. Beautiful. Yeah, I feel like this confirms, because the energy of the sun, which is the next period you're going into, the next phase you're going into in the next 2-3 months, is a period which is the sun period. The sun card is, it just makes me feel that this is the equivalent of that card. Blessed. It's feeling so happy. It's the best card in the deck, the sun card. It's feeling complete bliss and joy, and feeling like you've been blessed. You've been showered with the gifts of love. So I feel like somebody here, there's a message for somebody here, is that yes, you might be feeling a little unsure and uncertain about where this is going. Is it going anywhere at all? The message here is that very soon you're going to be feeling, you're going to get your sense of clarity. Everything will become illuminated and you're going to feel blessed. You will be going into a period of love. We get 2 cards that speak to that sense of happiness and joy. Okay, let's see what else we get. Now, I wanted to do the work and career first, but I feel like based on the cards we just got from the major arcana reading and the oracle, is that we need to do love and relationships first to see if this message continues, if there is a narrative that's clearly emerging for Leo. Leo, next 2-3 months, love, relationships, friends, family. What does Leo need to know? Please show. No, too many cards, one at a time, please. There are 2 cards that came out that are so in sync with the moon energy. But then everything changes. Interesting. Okay. So first of all, what we see is 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords. So there is definitely an energy of, like, when you're in the moon phase, you feel a little anxious and you worry and you fear things and you imagine things that aren't there because you just can't see a clear way out. You can't see where this is all going to. Like in the moon card, you can't see a clear path. You can see that there is a path, but you can't see the end of the tunnel, so to speak. And then the 7 of Swords, which can be a card of strategy, but also a card of deception, a card of envy. And so it's clearly that somebody is in a relationship here that just doesn't feel very safe. It's somebody is feeling a bit anxious and fearful and restless, and also just worrying about, you see how she's holding on to her egg? Like she's afraid that somebody will snap that egg away from her. She's holding on to this egg so close. And we had this card that I didn't talk about, this ego, sublimation. I wonder if this is somebody who's holding on to their ego, somebody who doesn't want to get hurt. So if, this egg representing, metaphorically speaking, of course, your heart, somebody is so afraid and fearful of getting hurt again. So they're holding on to this egg, like it's their baby, but this is their heart that they're just so afraid that somebody's going to snap that egg away from them. And then we have 7 of Pentacles. So somebody who's kind of taken stock, and again, this energy of doubt and uncertainty, where it's like, I've put so much work into this apple tree and I'm not sure that I'm getting enough in return. So also like questioning whether this is good enough. So again, this a card that speaks to a level of uncertainty and doubt, and not really sure what to do with this. It's like, do I keep adding more water to this tree to see if it grows faster or better and gives me more fruit? Or do I just walk away from this? So it's another card that speaks to uncertainty and just not quite knowing what to do with this tree. But then we've got 6 of Cups. We have Ace of Wands, and we have Wheel of Fortune. So things are going to get better. It's as simple as that. It's so clear. It's like I almost want to stop here. I'll get a few more cards, but it's very clear that after this period, this is the blessing you are getting in the next 3 months. After this period of fear and uncertainty and just really trying to protect your little heart from, getting hurt again, you're going into a period of complete joy and bliss, because you are going into the period of the sun on your fool's journey. And you're going to feel so happy about it. You're going to feel like you're back in your childhood again. So safe and secure and full of optimism and feeling so adventurous. Ace of Wands, a new beginning that feels so exciting, that really energizes you and makes you feel like anything is possible. And you have a Wheel of Fortune. So whatever it is you're struggling with right now, like this is going to resolve. I don't know how. Maybe you're going to do something, maybe your person is going to do something, but this is going to resolve, and the wheel will turn, and it will turn in your favor, and you're going to feel great again. You're definitely coming out of the darkness and into the light of the sun. Can we get 2 more cards, please? 2 more cards to wrap this love relationship reading, please. Death. Yes, something is coming to an end, and it's going to completely transform this relationship. I'm not really sure exactly what will happen, but only you know. Maybe somebody will stop feeling vulnerable. The Hermit. Yeah, there is the wisdom knowledge and spiritual growth. Maybe it's just you're going to get such a breakthrough in your relationship with your person that will allow you to transform it from the energy of worry, anxiety, and stress to one of complete happiness, joy, and feeling safe and really secure. There is definitely a progression in the quality, in the dynamic of your relationship that transforms this kind of sour, dull, and worrisome energy into complete bliss. I don't know what exactly that is. I can't tell because this is so specific to everybody's case. Maybe somebody will finally understand that you are my person and will commit. I feel like, excuse me, I feel like that's what's happening, that somebody will finally have an epiphany, or some event will bring you so much closer that you will experience such profound moment of connectedness that you will just move to the next level. You will evolve in this relationship where you will be able to commit to each other. And once that sense of commitment comes into the picture, you're going to be able to just relax and feel excited and safe and see a very clear path. You will understand where this is going. Okay, I don't know if, I think like this is the message, but let's see if anything else comes out. Otherwise we'll close this up because this looks pretty good. Seven of Cups, wishes, your dreams, and trying to figure out which of those stars is the one. Yeah, I think this is it. Basically, what will happen in the next 2-3 months is that somebody will realize that you are the person they've been looking for, because there are so many stars in the sky, but somebody has to make a decision that this star is the one I want. That's my star. And once you pick that star out of all the stars in the sky and you commit to it, then you find your peace. Then you find your joy, your happiness. So I feel like that's what's going to happen, guys. This relationship you're in right now, if it feels like it's just not clear where this is going, is it going anywhere? Like, where are we? Are we together? Are we an item? Then what you're getting in the next 2-3 months is a realization either by you or by this other person that that's your person, or that you're their person. You're the star they want. They're going to choose you, and they're going to give you that sense of safety and security and stability and commitment that you want. And then you're going to, you will finally take a deep breath, and you will feel really safe and secure and happy. Yeah, there's really nothing else to add to that. It's beautiful. So just hang in there. Hang in there, it's coming. This is also divinely guided and orchestrated. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, so it will happen on the right timeline. You have to go through that period of moon, the period of introspection and contemplation, and even worry a little bit. That's all good. That's part of your life experience. Well, all you need to know is that the next major chapter within your book of life that you're going into is going to be the Sun, and it's divinely orchestrated. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. You're coming into a very blissful period of your relationship with this person, because you're going to get they're going to give you commitment. They will confirm that you're the star that they want. Also for yourself, you will confirm that they are the star that you want. You're going to choose them. Consciously, you're going to choose them as your person. And it's that choice that will transform everything. Awesome. I love this. I hope you love this too. If you do, please give me a like to confirm that this resonates, that this gives you some guidance, so that I know that somebody is receiving a healing message that they need to receive. Okay, let's do a quick work and career for Leo. Next 3 months. For Leo, please. Next 3 months. Okay. I feel like it's too many, but there is a card that flipped. Justice. Okay, we'll take Justice. Okay. Could be contract. Either somebody finding balance and a sense of equality in their work, career, job situation, or somebody's getting a contract. Because it's the blessings coming into your life in the next 3 months. Look at that. King of Swords, Four of Cups. Yeah, there is definitely an offer. There's an offer that's coming in, and it's given to you by the universe. It's a very loving offer. The cup that's offered to you, because in a traditional deck, somebody's sitting under the tree and feeling very sort of apathetic, just looking at these 3 cups in front of them and looking like they're so bored, they're so disengaged. They're like, there are the 3 cups in front of them, and they're like, no, I don't wanna. And then the universe goes like, well, here's another one. It just comes out of thin air, this other cup that the universe filled with so much love and opportunity. And they're not looking at that. So perhaps there is somebody who is a little dissatisfied with where things are in their career or work situation or money right now. And because maybe they don't feel like it's just, like perhaps that they're giving more than they're receiving. Like maybe working so hard and not being adequately paid. But we've got Justice, so things coming into balance. So in terms of the blessings coming to you in your next 3 months, one of them is being things coming into balance. Did something flip? I don't know. And also there is a King of Swords, so having a clear vision, clear view, being very grounded, focused, and being able to see so far ahead that you can develop a very good strategy for whatever it is you want to pursue. Because it takes a vision, a skill, and a little bit of luck. Okay. So what we have, 6 of Cups, 5 of Swords, King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like somebody's here is feeling a little sort of just disengaged. You might be in a place of work where you don't feel like things are fair. You don't feel there is balance of give and take. 5 of Swords, it might also feel a little argumentative, like combative, like you always have to argue or have to sort of, defend yourself. And it just, and it's this environment that makes you a little disengaged, where like you look at these cups in front of you and you're like, I really hate it. I'm really not into this. This is not making me happy. Because there is potentially this toxic environment of having to fight and battle and argue. And sometimes it might get really feisty, because 5 of Swords is, they're fighting, on swords, not sticks and kittens. It's very argumentative. It's an environment where everybody is trying to win at any cost. So yeah, I suppose, this might explain why somebody is feeling like the 4 of Cups energy, where it's just not very satisfying. It's like in a sense of equality, in a sense of justice, and it's confrontational. So it might feel a little toxic, or a lot like toxic. But then what do we have? We have King of Swords, we have King of Pentacles, we have 6 of Cups, which is Such a beautiful card of joy and feeling like a child again, where you can still see so much adventure ahead of you. You're so full of faith and optimism, and it's one of the happiest cards in the deck. So the blessing you're getting in your work and career is that is regaining your clarity, maybe improving relationship with people. I feel like there is the King of Swords and King of Pentacles. This might be people or like two men in your work situation, or people with this kind of strong masculine energy. One is very intellectual, very intelligent, very mentally just sharp and a visionary, really. And then another one, King of Pentacles, somebody who's very nurturing and caring and very earthy and down to earth, very pragmatic, very grounded, very traditional as well. So I feel like you might be dealing with two people. And then there is the Six of Cups. Somebody might be coming from the past, or something is coming back from the past into this dynamic. Let me get a few more cards. I feel like you're going to be helped. Some people are coming to your aid to bring you out of this fog. That's your blessing. Maybe somebody from you used to know. King of Cups. Look, we've got now 3 kings. And King of Cups is somebody who is so emotionally mature, who's so gentle, very diplomatic, very tactful, very empathetic. Somebody who can always rise above all the dramas, is never fazed by any of the stormy waters that are, in the traditional card, that are beneath his feet. He's always above all this noise. So I don't know if this is you basically elevating to this level, because there are people who are helping you in this situation. There are people who are going to pull you out of this drama. And you're going to feel so joyful again. You're going to feel optimistic again. And I feel like you will come into this energy of King of Cups. Basically, the blessing you are getting in your work career situation is that the drama is coming to an end. You might get a promotion. Kings can also speak to a promotion, rising into a position of power, leadership. The Devil. Yeah, I feel like there is this environment. It's very toxic. And you are breaking away from this. You are finally walking away from this. Yeah, I feel that someone is maybe moving into a different department, maybe even moving jobs. But the point is that you are walking away from this. What did we get? Look at that, Ace of Cups. You're going to have a new beginning, definitely. Something that's going to go from this energy of complete disengagement and apathy and feeling really bored and like just emotionally unfulfilled, to the Ace of Cups, where your cup is overflowing with so much happiness. And it's either in the same company and there are 2 people who are going to help you get there, or it might be a new job where you're gonna break away from all these dramas and you're gonna start something new. And for some of you, it's gonna be in the same company, but just moving into a new role or a new department. And this is what's gonna let you just snap out of this and walk away and just lock it, pack it up and move away. And become the King of Cups. I think your blessing in the next 2-3 months, you're going to be able to move into the energy of King of Cups, away from all the dramas and apathy and disengagement, and into an energy of complete joy, emotional fulfillment, and feeling like you can professionally apply yourself and be surrounded by people you respect, by people who support you, people who enable you. And you're going to feel so joyful again, like the child that you once were. Energy of Six of Cups. Feeling again pure and innocent and optimistic and just really believing in people and loving what you do, because the Ace of Cups, it's emotional fulfillment in the work career context. It means that you're doing something that you love so much, like you feel that this is your dream job. This Ace of Cups is the dream job. So I mean, this is amazing. So that's the blessing, Leo, for you. You're getting a great breakthrough in your work situation. You're moving away from all this dramas and toxicity into something that's going to make your cup overflow with joy and happiness. Beautiful. Okay, I love this. Well, I hope you love this too. Please like this to let me know that you do and that this resonates, or confirms anything, or gives you any guidance. And finally, to conclude 3 months reading today, we're going to do the yes or no card for you, Leo. So I'll give you some time. I'll give you some time to think about the question you want to ask. And then I'll pull one card. And if the card has a positive meaning, then the answer is yes. Otherwise, it's a no or maybe. So think about the question you want to ask. Hold it in your mind while I'm shuffling. 2 more. Last. Okay. Okay, yes or no? Knight of Swords. Yes, the answer is yes. And it's happening fast, very fast. This is a very fast energy. Knight of Swords is somebody who gets an idea as a page and then is so swift and ruthless in taking an action on that. So this is the fastest knight of all the knights in the deck, which tells me that the answer to what you're asking is yes, and it's going to happen so fast, you're not going to see it coming. Excellent. All right, well, thanks, Leo. I hope you liked your reading, and if you did, please like and subscribe so that I can see you here next time. Sending you lots of love. Bye for now.